So, there's a problem. We dug a hole the other day, and it's not even a proper 3 feet deep, and there's already a lot of water pooling at the bottom of this hole. Which tells me in March, this plot of land I bought basically has a lot of groundwater that's gonna make my life basically hell. I wanted to build a permanent greenhouse here, but it's looking like that's going to be pretty hard to do. I might have to go to the drawing board because I don't know how the foundation is going to work anymore. I am going to try to find more holes around here to see at what point the water stops coming in, basically. Yeah, folks, it's not looking good for me. This one right here, this is probably not even, probably like 16 inches, 18 inches at worst. And there's water pooling right there on the bottom of that hole. Another sign that it's not good. So I checked the other corner where it's a little higher. I don't see water over there. So it looks like roughly 16 to 18 inches under the topsoil is when water starts to come in and cause me a problem. So I'm gonna cancel the current infrastructure plans for the greenhouse. So there's gonna be a lot of gravel and dirt we're gonna move to actually make it happen. I'm going to basically not do that anymore because I need to talk to the greenhouse engineer. The water being this high is making me worried. I'm pretty sure the concrete perimeter foundation he wanted to go with is not going to be a good idea anymore. So rather than risk setting up something that's not going to work, I'm going to talk to him, wait for him to kind of hopefully give me a better approach. And I think what's going to have to happen is we're going to have to lift this land, put gravel and dirt on it and then do some other kind of foundation. Otherwise, I don't know what to do. The other problem is that the boring contractor was out here yesterday and he couldn't do the job. So he actually hit cobble rock and basically couldn't get his drill to go down any further. So he pulled out and it's not going to work with him. I'm going to need to have either a bigger borer or the county to give me permission for trenching. So the bigger bore is, and my excavation contractor just gave me a quote yesterday, it's 25 grand. So, definitely not gonna do that, or I can't do that, I can't afford that, because this original borer, his machine was smaller, so he was 8 grand. So that's a big jump. So the only thing that's gonna work now is if the county accepts trenching, which I'm gonna go over there tomorrow to talk to them about and kind of just be like, please let me trench, because otherwise I don't know how this is gonna work. So I'll keep you guys posted. This is, I'm trying to build a permanent greenhouse complex on this land, basically from scratch. There's nothing out here right now. And basically at this point, everything that's going wrong can go wrong. We'll see what happens, but it's not looking too good. So this is the 3rd video of my Dirt to Dollar series. Follow along if you guys want to see more. We are here at the Cliticat County Services building. Wish me luck. We're gonna ask them to basically let me trench. So I'm back in Seattle. Forgot to make a video after leaving the county place because it was pretty depressing, honestly. Got my girl right here. Hello, cutie pie. She's looking at me because I was eating a bit of granola. Actually, I should give her some. Hurry. Did you like that? So, the county folks basically told me not to get my hopes up, that trenching takes quite a bit to get approved. I spoke to the inspector when he basically told me he has to go talk to his boss, the director of approving such permits, and it's not going to be likely. I gotta go and take pictures of the rock where the boring encountered the work, and if there is enough evidence, then they might let me trench, but like he said, it's not likely. So if I do have to bore, the costs are going to go up from 8 grand to close to 30 because, we need 2 bores and a huge machine, so it's going to be pretty cost expensive. So let's see what happens. I'm gonna basically go out there and take a bunch of pictures and yeah. Otherwise, the infrastructure cost of the excavation alone is close to 40 to 50 without the bore, so definitely can't afford that. Wish I had a better ending, but not today. But we'll figure something out. I'm pretty hopeful. Yeah, subscribe. Let's see what happens. I'll see you guys in the next one.